Hey, welcome to Get 'em on Fishing. Like I said the last video, today's all about the popper. This is a great bait. It's very easy to use. It's a very simple bait. It's a very classic bait. Now, as far as watercolor or the bait color goes, my decision was kind of arbitrary. You know, I've had a lot of luck in some of these ponds with white, and this is silver. It's not exactly white, and silver and red. I'm gonna see what this can catch. You know, when I like to use topwater baits, it's the only time that I ever use monofilament line. Now, monofilament has its place, and it's good line. A lot of people don't like monofilament. And, you know, I don't use a whole lot of monofilament. I use a lot of braid. Now, braid and fluorocarbon both are so dense that they sink. So when you tie braid onto a popper or any topwater bait, what tends to happen is as the line sinks, the bait turns. And it throws off the action of the bait. You don't want the front of your bait, topwater bait, to sink like this. You want it to stay nice and flat. So I like to use a monofilament only on topwater because monofilament floats. So it's just going to be level with the bait the whole time. It's not going to, you know, stick up in the air like this. It's not going to drag, you know, the back isn't going to drag. You know, if you do have some issues with the back falling down like that, you can change out this this treble hook to a lighter one, and that should even it out in the water. But typically they work. Poppers are so easy to use, and I'm going to show you guys right now how a popper works. Okay guys, so we're out here at the water. I'm going to throw out this this little popper here, and the fish just jumped. I think that was a mullet, but I'm going to show you how this thing works, and it's very simple. Now, I use monofilament whenever I'm using topwater bait, and the reason I use that is because monofilament floats, whereas braid and fluorocarbon tend to sink, and they will drag down the nose of your topwater bait, and it won't work as well. But that's how a popper works. You throw it out. I mean, the water is kind of windblown. It's not a great day for topwater, but you throw it out and you let it sit, and you just give it a pop every 30 seconds or so. Now, these lakes, or these little ponds, I've caught crappie, I've caught bass, we've caught a couple snook, I've caught tilapia. Oh, there's a bite. Oh, you see that? Oh. See, that's why I want my son to catch topwater fish. That is amazing. That's what it's all about, guys. And that is a big bass. He's trying to shake that hook. Let me get him out of the grass. Tighten up the drag. Get him out of the grass. Now, this thing's flopping all over the place. Treble hooks are no joke. So when I catch a fish on anything with treble hooks, I always have a pair of pliers. Now, normally I would have my grippers because I don't even like sticking my fingers in the fish's mouth with treble hooks. Now that's a big old bass, guys. It's a good three pound bass. I'm gonna say 3 pounds, but let me get these treble hooks out. Damn, we got some sharp. All right, guys, so we caught us a largemouth bass. I think I might have actually caught this fish before, but I want to, you know, it took me a while to get those treble hooks out because, you know, they're pretty nasty. So I'm going to get this guy back in the water before he, you know, I don't want to stress him out as much as, or more than he's already stressed out. Oh, There he goes. Now I just want to show you something, guys. This is actually a pretty cheap popper, I believe. And is it in the frame? Can't see. So I want to show you this hook. It kind of got bent. And the way you fix this is you just grab your pliers and bend it back out. I mean, that hook's not going to last forever. You're probably going to have to change that hook out eventually, but you can probably catch a couple more fish on it. And it really didn't help that I drug them through the grass. I'm pretty sure, you know, the weight of that fish probably bent the hooks, not the initial bite. So guys, I wasn't going to film me getting another fish, but I just had a gator take that popper. It was off camera, but a gator just came out of nowhere and took that popper down. He let it go, thank God, because I really don't want to get a gator off the hook. So with and that note, I'm probably just going to get out of here because I don't want to catch any more gators. And I don't know where he went, so I don't want to step on him. You know, guys, there are so many different types of topwaters, and they're all great. I love topwater fishing. And, you know, the one thing that comes to mind right now is the spook. And it's a walk the dog type of bait. And right now I'm just trying to, you know, since my son is just now starting with artificial lures, I'm really trying to stay away from anything that takes a whole lot of technique to use. Mostly just chuck and wind baits. I had an idea for a future get them on video, and that would be, you know, old school baits versus new school baits. And, you know, when I say old school, I'm talking, you know, devil horse. I'm talking, you know, the spook. I'm talking jitterbugs. I'm talking Rapala originals. And I wanted to go up against, you know, newer baits, you know, like this, the Rapala slash bait. You know, very similar to the Rapala original, but it's plastic and it's not balsa anymore. It doesn't float. Yeah, if you guys want to see something like that, comment down below if you guys would want to see something like that. You saw how the popper works. You saw me catch a fish on it. I need to get Jameson to catch a fish on it. And hopefully we don't catch another gator, even though it did let go. And I'm so happy it let go because I don't think I could get a gator off the hook by myself. I'd probably end up having to cut the line and I would lose that lure. Even though it's a cheapo lure, I still don't want to lose it. But thanks for watching Get 'em On Fishing. Remember, guys, like, comment, subscribe, join the Get 'em On family, and have fun fishing. Oh, buzzbait, popper, Get 'em On approved.